All right, guys. So, why EAs struggle to hit 10K a month and how to fix it. So, before this, I would put this video on 1.5 speed so that you can listen to it if you're on the car or if you're taking notes, then that's you. I wrote my notes here so you guys can write down and copy and paste exactly what I would say, exactly what I would do, and have these notes already written out for you guys. So, to jump into the video, most enrolled agents will never hit 10K a month. Not because they're bad at taxes or because they're bad at tax law or they're a lousy tax pro. It's because they're playing the wrong game. Now, in this video, I want to break down why that happens and what actually fixes this. Okay, so who is this for? If you're an enrolled agent or somebody looking to become an enrolled agent who feels busy but not paid well, who knows the work but struggles to grow their income, or who is capped out at around a few $1,000s a month, then this video is for you. So the number one reason why they don't hit 10K a month is because most enrolled agents sell their time, not outcomes. Now I want you to see two columns, right? On the left is going to be one person, on the right is another person. On the left, this person has an hourly mindset when it comes to their work. They have a per return pricing also. And they have a mindset of how long will this take me? Okay. Now that gives not good results. Okay. Having those mindsets. Now on the right, we're going to have somebody with an outcome mindset, a result driven mindset, not how long it's going to take me or the kind of work or what is this work? Can I do it? It's the outcome mindset. Okay. It's problem based pricing. Okay. It's what is relief worth to the client. Two different mindsets, right? Now, most enrolled agents price based on effort, not impact. Okay. Clients do not pay you for your hours or how long it took you to do the return or how long how many hours it took you to do the work that they're paying you for. They pay for relief, they pay for clarity, and they pay for reduced risk. They pay for that peace of mind that you give them. You don't hit 10,000 a month doing $150 work over and over and over and over. That's what I was doing, right? But that's why I switched from tax prep to tax resolution. Why? Because tax resolution fit with the right column mindset shift, right? This kind of work, it gives you an outcome mindset, problem-based pricing, right? You can have what is relief worth to the client, right? You can have that mindset when you're doing text resolution. Reason number two is that they stay generalists way too long. Now, generalist EAs feel safer, but they are harder to refer. Why are they harder to refer, right? I'm going to get to that. Because if you do tax prep, tax planning, bookkeeping, payroll, everything, you become forgettable. Why? Why are you harder to refer and why do you become forgettable? Because you become like everyone else. You're a commodity, right? Now, specialization is the cure to this. Specialization isn't about limiting yourself. You may say, Gerardo, I can do text prep, text planning, I can do all these things, but specialization isn't about limiting yourself, right? It's about becoming the obvious choice for one painful problem. And this is what a lot of EAs miss out on. They don't have that. They don't know this. Okay. Example niches to focus on: IRS notices, balance due resolution, CP 2000 notices, or payment plans. Pick one of these and have clarity on the subject so that you can actually help people and get paid. Okay. Clarity compounds income. Now, pick one so that it's easy, right? As you grow, you're going to start picking up and becoming more well rounded and having this all four in your entire scope of work, right? Now, reason number three is that they avoid high emotion cases. Now, guys, here's the hard truth, okay? The most profitable enrolled agents' work lives where clients are scared, deadlines matter, and where mistakes are expensive. Many enrolled agents avoid this work because it's uncomfortable, not because it's impossible. Avoiding discomfort caps your income. Now, I say this because the reason why people don't want to do this work and the reason why people are not as profitable as they would like to is because the work is very uncomfortable, guys. It's emotionally uncomfortable. You are very responsible. You're talking to IRS agents. You're having to work with deadlines, closed bank accounts, levies, liens, threats from the IRS, people come to you with financial hardships, crying. They need you. It's emotionally burdensome, and that's why people don't do the work, right? Not only that, though, people also don't do the work because they don't have systems in place. They have to do the drafting themselves. They have to do the information intake themselves, right? People are a lot of the times are solo firms, and they don't have the tools, right, to help them alleviate the work. Now, this is where AI comes in with the work so that it's not as hard, but the results are still there. Okay. So they have no systems, just skill. Reason number 4. Skill does not equal system. You could be the best in remote agents, but if you don't have the correct systems, you're going to be using mental energy. You're going to be not wasting your time, using your time, right? And it's going to essentially burn you out eventually, right? But skills without systems leads to burnout, right? If every case lives in your head, you're slower, you're more stressed. You can't scale past yourself, right? And I want this to be very, very clear. Systems do not remove judgment. They protect it. A lot of people say, "Oh, I like to have a personal approach to every case. Everything is different. I treat every client like a family member." I get that. You care about your business, you care about the customers. But if you truly do care about the customers, then you would reserve the mental energy that it takes to properly serve them, right? How? Through building systems, right? They don't remove your judgment, they protect it, right? So just because you're using systems doesn't mean you're doing lousy work. It means you're being efficient and you're using your brain power to do tasks that actually matter, that matter more than the grunt work, right? So this is where AI actually helps, right? Now, I don't use AI to decide outcomes or strategies. I use it to draft, organize, clarify, and reduce mental load. Okay? That's what I use AI for. I still review everything myself, and I still remain fully responsible under Circular 230. AI does not make you 10,000 a month as an enrolled agent. Leverage does. Freeing up your time to do more high leverage work does using AI. Okay? So, I promised at the end how to fix it, and here's the simple framework that you need to copy right now. 4 simple steps for you guys. You pick one painful problem. I laid them out up here. Um, you pick one painful problem. Number 2, price based on outcomes, not your effort. Okay. This goes in your marketing. This goes with when you're telling people what you do. You tell them that you price based on the outcome, not the effort, when they ask about pricing, right? Number 3 is you're going to build repeatable workflows. If you're new to this channel, I am dedicating myself to show you guys the workflows, the repeatable workflows that will save you time so that you can better handle cases and become more profitable. Number 4, you're going to use tools to reduce friction, not responsibility. Okay, at the end of the day, you're still responsible under Circular 230. What AI is going to do is going to reduce the friction, reduce the grunt work, as if you had a junior accounting uh, assistant, right? And that's it. No hacks, no tricks, guys. 4. This is a simple framework for you guys. Okay, so if you want to build a real enrolled agent tax resolution practice and not just stay busy, then just subscribe. I hope you can learn as much as you can from this channel. This channel is about clarity, confidence, and sustainable income. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys. Have a blessed day.